I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that Stup Gage!
Hey
Cole
Bales,
Phelps and Jack Kelso.
welcome
Some
to
people
LA Noire.
suppose chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends.
Warrants
Personalities
outstanding.
way. Phelps, a good guy, who wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole. Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop!
Okay, and now I cannot remember how to run. Let's up there in the corner. Okay, good.
Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
Done? Watch your fire!
Hey, hey, hey. No, 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 no. Hey, hey, up, up, up. Okay. It's treating it like a ladder. I shouldn't move it. I just need to press up. That's okay.
Give it up, Wendell! Stay the hell away from me!
Don't worry, I'll get you. I'll get you. Might even shoot you if I need to. Okay. It's a long time since I played this game.
I've done my time.
But if you did your time, then what's wrong? Why should we chase you? And why would you run?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Just because you know he has done something before? Ah!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Haha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Gonna do something about it?
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole.
Thank you, Ralph.
Track in high school?
And I didn't answer at all.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Haha, you got trouble, you got trouble. Okay, let's take another one, just because. It's a double episode.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Okay, then we will run there.
PD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
No shitting, brah.
Okay, stand for
Oh, I hate that word, brah.
It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd
Yeah,
over.
we will. Of course we
See
will.
what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up.
Oh yeah,
I'll be with
good
you in a
idea.
moment.
Let's examine this.
Crowded street.
No reason for tomfoolery.
I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Let's see what we got in there. Anything on the arm? No arm. Haha. Okay, you got you know. Isn't this sort of done now? My Bank of Arcadia, Galetta, payments made. 10, 5,
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Yep.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Yeah, I think there's no more here.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting.
Okay.
Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Oh,
Mr. Gage.
so he worked.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Everett Gage.
You are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ah, Gage, Jetta. Okay. Okay, why is it still...
Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
No, okay.
You think you could tell me
Okay,
exactly
tell me
what
about
happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage
Burst
my
in and
boss,
wanted him. Okay.
bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
Then he wanted
Came
sex.
back.
Okay.
I was angry.
I walked in front. He stared at my ass.
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Oh, now that really is facial expressions. She's looking away.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. And tell me what happened to the
Yeah.
Oh God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing
Oh,
the
ho,
murder
ho, ho, ho.
investigation.
Don't tell like
Mr.
that.
Kalu.
She's still a lady.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Okay.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like
Yeah,
there
you
were
said
so
another.
many.
You mentioned
so
4,
loud.
but it was more like you wasn't sure. Please stop with these hints. I know now. But yeah, I think it's true.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Yeah.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly.
Maybe
close
5,
together.
yeah.
5.
Now, do we have an idea who is a possible murder suspect?
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Except that
Did
guy.
you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept
So Mr.
pulling
Kalu.
the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned
Okay, so we need to look
and
in a
walked away.
bin. Okay, but we want to know, yeah, okay, so that's just to teach us how we do this. So the right thing here is X. Okay, so they're telling us the right answers right now. But yeah, also it's illogical because if we need to know what bin then.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, man.
Good.
You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Your what? Your what? What's that here?
Seems irrelevant.
How do we look around? Okay. Let's look here.
Doesn't look like anything.
It looks like a shoe. Here comes the plane. Okay. Good. Nothing more in here. Now, threw it in a bin. Nice animation.
Will this make it into the paper?
Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
FN Browning.
Serial number 01138. Might need to run by gun store. Good.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murder. Girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
Hartfield's.
That's a couple
Okay.
blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't know what you're
Hey.
thinking.
Maintain the perimeter.
Mm-hmm. 5. So it's true.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Ah, okay, so what's happened if we was checking the crime scene first? Then we would... If we were checking the crime scene first before talking with her, then we could compare with, like, what we found. Okay, let's start with the gun store to make sure that our destination is poor. I mean, true. What I'm trying to say, let's start with the gun store so we can make sure that we have the proof when we accuse him of doing something. And why are you standing on the road? Let's just run through here. Now let's go past this bus thing. Okay. No crashing yet. That's okay. This is great. This is good. Okay, so not down here. Or what? Ah, good. Guns, ammo, guns, sporting goods. Let's enter.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir.
$10. You can do
me
me
to trace
for.
a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922.
The serial number is 01138.
You don't say.
Well,
I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here.
Okay.
Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah.
Kalu. Edgar Kalu
Kalu
was his name.
It
Great.
looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Great. So it seems it's right. That was not nice to... Oops. Can I set the locations? Now... Why would I go to non-push shoes? Oh, that's where the... Okay. That's to return to that place. Good. That makes sense. God damn it, arsehole. I'm the police, motherfucker. Just kidding. Now we enter over here. And we can continue to solve this case. Quality meats, the best in town. Okay.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Thank you, mister.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
That way. Okay, thank you. I didn't see that at all. Why are you walking into...
Hello? Get back here!
Lock them up and throw away their keys. Would you recommend a special?
Stop, boss.
Too late, Kalu!
Ah, okay, so warning shot. Great, so I can do that too.
Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Haha, what is that for a grin?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leaves,
But that's not what happened.
truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, boyo, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
Aww.
Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
I am ready.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir. Very good.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
I will.
This is your chance.
Don't fail me.
Don't fail me.
Or I will kill you. With my nose.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Okay.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Well, now, I know he is lying because, yeah, why not?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay. Let's start with telling about the
You
gun.
got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court.
No, 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 no.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck
Hey,
of
hey,
yourself.
hey, that was not good. Ah, damn it. Ah!
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
But I thought I would have multiple, so I can start with easy one and say, meh, meh, meh. This is this, yeah, this one.
I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You followed Everett Gage.
Okay, we
and
try
the girl
again.
Back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
And now he is. What should I think of next? And we say, okay, let's do what they tell us and use an intuition. Okay, that was just...
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
And we can say...
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's
no,
not
no, of course it's
Some
not.
people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher?
Putt snatcher?
You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
What an
Edgar
asshole.
Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
And we got him.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire.
Yeah, and my face is the best.
Talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
He's a good man. Past. Close. And goodbye.